Buckling branch is potentially the what if to a what if in our system. So we've already covered deflecting hammer, where we had our hands up in this position, so we were able to drop across a right kick and do our deflecting hammer at that point. We then said, well, what if our hands are down? And we had thrusting salute, where we delivered our left downward block in this case. We had to use the right minor block, the inverted or inward downward block, and then use the normal kind of downward block at this point. We followed that up with a kick to the groin, and we had our land with our palm strike. So the what if here is, for buckling branch, what if they throw the left kick? So as they throw that left kick, it's really about the position, not so much the response at this point. So again, when the left kick comes in, we're actually not going to change too much about what we do for our initial 3 moves, let's say, or 2 moves potentially. So what happens is we're going to drop back exactly as we did for thrusting salute. Where the change occurs is with thrusting salute, with the right kick, the person lands facing me. So the targets are all front facing at this point. However, as we do thrusting salute, it's against the left. So the person will actually land with their back to you. So the targets now are rear facing at this point. So that's really the difference here between these two techniques. When we drop back, we have our same response coming in. We have our kick to the groin, this time from behind. Instead of hitting the palm strike, which you could absolutely do and hit someone in the back of the head, causing a knockout or whatever else, depending on how you hit and where you hit. But again, you could do that. Here in this case, though, we teach a slightly different step, which is we land in a twist stance. When we land in that twist stance, we're going to deliver a side kick or blade kick to the back of the right knee in this case. That's going to cause the person to fall down towards the ground. So again, that's the real difference between these two. It's the nature of the attack being a left kick, and then also our finish changing from a palm strike to a twist blade strike here. Now, there's also one other technique that this could potentially relate to. It does the same type of movement on the opposite side with the opponent facing you, and that is actually checking the storm. So for checking the storm, we step out, we have our kick to the groin, we have our twist, and we have our right blade. Whereas, as we've seen already, that's facing the front. This time we have our left kick, and it is basically covering it on the low line. We have our high line, we have our low line, and we also then have the follow-ups on the opposite legs. Instead of kicking to the groin with the left, we kick to the groin with the right. Instead of doing the blade kick to the inside of the knee, we do it to the back of the knee on the opposite side with our left leg. So there you go. You have a what if to a what if, and then also the other side plus lower plane of a different technique. Complexity. It's what we do well, but it's a good way to learn the techniques.